What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. It is a beautiful day out, and today is going to be awesome. You guys are going to get a fantastic vlog. We just got that Sega Master System collection yesterday in the mail, and today I'm going to pick up a Sega Cd and a Sega Dreamcast collection, which are pretty much just full of rare games, which is amazing. So we're going to be picking up that. Abby has also picked up the item that she went up to get a little bit up past Seattle. And for those that don't know, we are in Vancouver, Washington, in the United States, not in Canada. So we are right down by Portland, Oregon. Seattle is North Washington, and depending on traffic, it's anywhere from like 3 to 4.5 hours away. So she drove all the way up past there to pick something up. Luckily, she was already going up anyway to see her parents and everything. So this is not out of the way, luckily. So we rented a truck, and she drove that up last night, and she's coming back this evening. And so once she gets back, we'll be able to take a look at the new item, which is going to be incredible. But for now, we're going to go pick up this awesome Sega collection. Alright guys, so what you just saw was footage of this guy's collection. He doesn't want to be in the video, unfortunately, but he's fine with me filming. So this is the same guy we bought the Saturn stuff from last time, and I filmed his collection last time as well. But, as you saw at the end there, we actually filmed the Black Panther Xbox, and that is limited to 5. There's 5 in existence. He's got one of them. He's got the box for it. It's just a standard box because it's like a custom console, of course, but there's only 5 in existence, and he probably is the only one that owns it that is an actual video game collector, which is really, really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that. I did pick up the Sega CD and the Dreamcast collection and a couple other little things here and there. So I'm going to get it all set up, and I'm going to show you guys what we picked up. I don't think I'm going to be getting this into the system right now, so it'll probably be Thursday, but it just depends on how busy we are. But we're at least going to take a look because this is an amazing collection. Alright guys, so I just spent the last 20 minutes or so going through everything, making sure that everything is in order of price. So I want to try to save the best for last, which is what we're going to do. So starting off, we have a Sega Dreamcast console in the box. It's also in a box protector, which is pretty cool. I need to get protectors for all my consoles, but they're kind of expensive and I need so many. So we have this, and then we also have a Sega Saturn Japanese arcade stick in the box. There it is. And I'll tell you guys right off the bat here, I have already removed whatever I want to keep from this collection. So everything that you're about to see is going to be for sale. So, not sure when it's going on the website, like I said, probably Thursday. No promises, but I've already taken out everything that I'm keeping. So, we have a blue Dreamcast controller, really awesome. And then there's a couple Saturn games here, and then these are all the imports. But there's still some really good stuff. So we have Virtua Cop in the small case. We have Virtua Fighter Remix, which is in like a... I think it's supposed to come in like a cardboard thing, which looks like it has the cover of, but I think it's ripped. And then we have a Mega CD game. This is Capcom No Quiz Tono-sama no Yabo. Honestly, I don't remember what this one's worth. I made the offer on all this stuff like a week ago, so I can't remember this one in particular. And then we have Ikaruga for the Japanese Dreamcast, which is really, really cool. We also have Super Street Fighter 2 Grandmaster Challenge for the Japanese Dreamcast. I don't know if this one's worth more than this one. This is the only stack that I didn't really put in order except for the last two. And then for Japanese Saturn, we have Thunder Force Gold Pack 1, which seems to be pretty rare, pretty hard to find. But the top dog here for the imports, we have Radiant Silver Gun for the Japanese Saturn. This is a multi-$100 game, so this is extremely cool to see. It's complete. It's in pretty good condition. It's got couple little like surface scratches, but not even good enough for us to resurface it, so that is good to go. That is super, super cool. So I'm actually going to skip Dreamcast and we're going to move on to Sega CD, because I think the Dreamcast, not only are there more games, but I think the amount of quality titles is higher. So the most expensive game out of the collection is going to be Sega CD, but I think the Dreamcast stuff overall is cooler. So we have, and these are all in order of price, like I said, we have Prize Fighter, Stellar Fire, Double Switch, Racing Aces, Ground Zero Texas, but this one is pretty water damaged, unfortunately, Dracula Unleashed, Dungeon Master 2 Skull Keep, Eternal Champions, sorry about the glare, Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure, Space Ace, Slam City, it's in one of the cardboard boxes, and Mortal Kombat. And then going over to the more expensive stuff, we have the Ultraverse Prime and Microcosm Double Pack. We have Dark Wizard, Sonic CD, Vey. Some of the stuff might have come from us as well, because I know at least some of the Dreamcast games have our old price tags on them. Lunar, Silver Star, Android Assault, Lunar Eternal Blue, we're getting pretty expensive here, Shining Force CD, and the last one, before you guys get too excited, is Snatcher. But this has a reproduction manual. So, oh, I can't open it. It is the original back artwork, but it's water damaged. And then it's the original disc, but it does have a reproduction manual. So we're going to be pricing this more than a disc-only copy, obviously, because it does have the back artwork, even though it's water damaged. But even disc-only, this game is over $700, which is insane. So this is by far the most expensive game out of the entire collection, including the stuff that I'm keeping for myself. This is far beyond anything else. But like I said, it does have the reproduction manual, which does suck. We will include it with the sale for whoever buys it if they want it. Otherwise, we can just recycle it. That's completely up to the buyer. I don't want to throw it out and then sell it, because what if the buyer does want it? Who knows? It's very clearly a reproduction, so no one's trying to pass anything off here as being legit. He told me right away when he sent me the list of what was included that this was a reproduction manual and water-damaged back art. But Snatcher is an incredibly rare game, and I wish it was complete because I still need this one for my collection. So now that we've gone through the Sega CD, we're going to go back over and we're going to look at the Sega Dreamcast. As you can tell, we have 3 piles here. So we're starting off with the cheaper stuff first. We have NBA 2K, and every single one of these games that I've gotten from him, every single one has a plastic protector. These are all in plastic protectors. Some of this stuff isn't, but even all the Dreamcast, all the Sega Saturn we got, all the Sega CD, they all have protectors, which is really cool. So we have Virtua Tennis, Virtua Fighter 3TB. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure he got this from us, because I think that's one of our tags. Definitely got that one from us, Soul Calibur. It's an old tag. Then we have Phantasy Star Online, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Obviously got that one from us as well. Shenmue. Oh, Shenmue Limited Edition. Are they all limited editions? I didn't even see that, and I didn't account for that in the price. I don't know if this should have been somewhere else or not. We have Spawn in the Demon's Hand, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage, and Grandia 2. So I gotta be honest, this first stack here, I just eyeballed it price-wise. I didn't look any of these up. Just off the top of my head, from what I remember the prices being, I kind of eyeballed that. All the rest of them, though, are definitely in order. So we have Street Fighter 3 Double Impact, Record of Lodoss War, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Power Stone, D2, Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolves, and Resident Evil 2. So now we're moving on to the more expensive stack, which is this one here. So we're starting off with Giga Wing. Pretty good place to start. Then we have Gunbird 2. And if you guys are familiar with Dreamcast collecting, this is basically all of the top tier stuff. This is all of the rare games for the Dreamcast, not including like weird variants and stuff like that. Then we have Skies of Arcadia, one of the best RPGs ever made in my opinion. And then we have Bang.io, Power Stone 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Illbleed, Project Justice, we sold one of these not too long ago, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and look at that, we still have 3 more games, guys, this is crazy. Cannon Spike, Giga Wing 2, and that's the last one. I thought there was one more. But this one here is like, I think it's over $300, which is crazy. I think Cannon Spike is actually over $300 as well. Maybe JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But either way, this is like an incredibly rare collection of stuff. And I'm very pleased that we were able to get this. Obviously, huge shout out and thanks to the guy we got it from. Not sure if he wants me to say his name, so I won't. But he is a regular customer with us here. So that is super, super awesome. So thanks to him. And we have a lot of really, really incredible stuff now for the store. And then I also got to keep a few things for my collection. And I'll tell you guys right off the bat, there were 2 Dreamcast games that I kept. Only 2. So for anyone out there who's typing a comment right now, oh, you keep all the good stuff and just sell all the garbage. Does this look like garbage to you? And obviously, most people do not comment like that. Most people don't have those thoughts. But I have gotten plenty of comments like that. People always try to say, I keep all the good stuff and we only sell crap in the store. All this stuff is for sale. And if you are one of those people, does this look like crap to you? Because it doesn't to me. So really, really awesome stuff. Very, very happy. And hopefully you guys are excited. And like I said, I'm going to try to get these in the system on Thursday. I'll do my best. If we're super busy and I can't be just working in the back, I'll have to be out here helping Abby and Ryan with customers. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can. And this is not even close to being the end of today's vlog because Abby is currently driving home right now. She went and picked up the item that we talked about yesterday, and we didn't even know, but it actually turned out to be from a video game store called Another Castle, which we've gone to plenty of times. We've filmed at multiple of their locations. So we didn't know that it was from them, but she's picking up an item from them that was posted on Craigslist that one of you guys posted in the comments on the video. I'll try to put the comment on the screen because I can't remember who it was, but I remember which video it was on because there were so many comments. He commented on the next video and said, look at my comment on the previous video because there's too many comments here. So I'm going to try to put it on the screen right there. But thank you for pointing this in my direction. This is an item that I've wanted for quite some time, and I've only ever seen one before. So very excited to get that. But while she was at the store picking that up, she, of course, did some shopping as well. So she picked up a couple things for our collection and then some stuff for the store as well. She was sending me photos. Like, she sent me a photo of, like, all the Wii games. So I was like, oh, what are the prices on these 3? And she gave them to me, and we picked out whatever. So we have a bunch of stuff coming that we'll be showing later in today's vlog as well. So I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do here today, guys. I'm actually thinking about trying to film my pickup video tomorrow. So that's going to require me to enter some new stuff into my spreadsheet tonight so that I can get that done. I'm mostly caught up. It's just the new stuff that I got today, some stuff from the past couple days that I have not done yet. So I'm going to head home. I think I'm going to actually stop at one Goodwill because I know that I didn't go last week and I don't have plans to go this week, so might as well at least hit up one. So I'm going to go to one Goodwill, then we'll head home. Probably won't film anything after Goodwill until Abby gets back home. All right, guys, so we just scored at that Goodwill. It's really bright out here. All right, so we got the remote. It's about 10 bucks or so, but for 2 bucks, not bad. Found 2 movies, which I didn't film because I spent like half an hour at the movies just trying to look stuff up. But we have this Christie Finding Faith. It goes for like 15 bucks. And then we have a sealed James and the Giant Peach Special Edition, which goes for about 12-ish. But the main score is the Watermelon N64 controller with a very nice joystick for 5 bucks, and it's official. So I don't see that every day. This was just about to be put out, came out on a new cart. I asked the worker if they had any more, and she said if we do, they're going to be back in the electronics section. And they did not. So I'm super happy with that. Really glad that I decided to stop. So I'm going to go back home now. Abby is almost home. We're going to unload our awesome thing and then show you guys what it is. Hi, Abby.
Hi, are you just filming this now?
I just started.
Okay.
Are we gonna see what you picked up
Yes,
at another
and here
castle?
it is. I got some animal crackers, a pencil, not quite an 8-pack of mini ginger ales, and a half drink, water.
Oh.
These are my finds. How do you rate them?
I like this one, but these were already here. I want the new stuff.
Oh, okay.
I want the stuff you got today.
I'm glad you're filming this because you don't get to be as harsh on what I've picked up.
I can be as harsh as I want. We'll show you guys the main thing after. I want to save that for last.
Yeah. So I already showed the vlog these. This comes apart. These are the Monster Hunter Japanese exclusive amiibos. These are 2 of 6.
We have one downstairs.
Do we have it open?
No.
Is it the monster one?
I don't know which one it is.
There's a big monster one.
We have a sealed one. It's a regular size. Well, it's bigger than the normal amiibo, but it's like this size.
There's a monster one, and then there's 2 little mini, like, things. But yeah, I already showed the video of these. I got these from Super Smash.
You said 1 of 6, but I think...
2 of 6.
Well, yeah, but I think that only 3 of them have been released so far. Because I just saw...
That's very possible.
I just saw from one of our distributors, I can pre-order the next 3.
Yeah, so it's very possible that it's just these 2 and the big monster one that they have, because the other 3 are all like
I'm pretty sure we have this one sealed downstairs.
Well, no, I got these 2.
Those are very cool.
I got this for Ryan, because he's a great employee, and it is a Metal Gear Solid water bottle. I think it's pretty cool. I know, it was expensive, but I just want to show our appreciation.
Ryan's worth it. And look, he can finally have a keychain for his store keys.
Yeah! So that's that. Whenever I go, when I do this, Cooper doesn't always do this except for like for Sam. But I try to like keep track of what other people collect. And so our friends John and Jackie, we've helped them get certain items. Jackie finished her GameCube set, so she's really focusing on GameCube accessories now. And they didn't have any I checked, but they had TurboGrafx games, and that's what John collects right now. So I sent him a picture. It was only 2. It was this one and then a cart only. And I sent him a picture, and he's like, I need that. And I was like, that's the price on it with tax and then shipping. This is what it would be. And they're like, done. And so I bought it for him, and they PayPal'd us for that.
Very cool.
That's an item I bought for myself. And that is a Horipad mini for the Switch. Cooper's like,
why do you do that? I can get these wholesale.
I know, but then you're like, you really want it? And I'm like, no, it's too expensive.
No, it's not.
So then when I'm not...
It's too expensive retail, not wholesale.
Well, anyways, this is a Horipad mini, and it has Pikachu and Eevee on it. And it is adorable. And tiny and cute. And I love it. So I got that for myself.
Are these from Super Smash or Another Castle?
This is Another Castle. These are the only 2 items I got from Super Smash.
Okay, just amiibo.
Super Smash is pretty up to date on pricing. Ari just like flopped over in the other room and it scared me for a second. And then I got some other things. We have Spanky's Quest. This is from Another Castle. So, the item that we picked up today, I was just given the address. Like,
I already talked about it earlier.
And I just like, I showed up and I would like texted Cooper and I was like, I'm at Another Castle. And he's like, what the heck? So we have Spanky's Quest for the original Game Boy. This one's a little bit hard to find information about. I don't think there's any sold currently. We're going to be pricing at $25. It is an uncommon game. So,
I did find some sold after I told you. I was searching without the apostrophe in Spanky's. Oh. And eBay's stupid about that.
That's dumb. But anyways, so we got that. We have virtual chess. We paid $6.50. Does it matter if I say how much we paid for them?
There's no need.
Okay, well, we got virtual chess, $64.
Abby sent me pictures, and I told her like some games to pick out that we can sell at the store because we're super low on like all cartridge stuff.
We have Razor Freestyle Scooter. This is like, it had a label on it, and I think somebody used a heat gun and popped it off.
So
but
poor condition.
The back is me. Yeah. And then we have Spin Dizzy.
Spin Dizzy Worlds.
And then we have...
Not even an expensive game, it's just we need games and
Ultima.
We can make a little bit of money on it.
And we have Lethal Enforcers.
The Ultima is probably the coolest one.
I got something for Cooper that, like, I don't even know if he wants it, but I got him a sealed Philips CDI game.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. It's the only one they had. And I was just like, I was like, hey, Homer, get out of there.
It's cheap.
I was like, can I get that Philips CDI game out of there? And he's like, what? And I was like, the Philips CDI game? And he was like, where is it? And it was just like, it was with the, this game and the other TurboGrafx games. And just like the 3 items. I was like, Big Bird. And he's like, oh, I didn't even know that's what that was. So, but it's kind of cool. I mean, the seal's pretty good on it. And we never see these. So I picked it up for Cooper.
Thank you. That is pretty cool.
I
probably would have grabbed it if we had gone, because like we never get CDI games, and to get one sealed, I mean, I don't care that it's sealed, but it's still cool and it's cheap.
So I'm not letting Cooper see how much I spent on these, because I think he's just gonna be okay. So this is from E3 in 2012, and they are pins from E3. One of the guys was the vendor there, and he picked these up.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I know that you really like the N64 stuff and everything, but I thought these were really cool because they're part of like what happened at E3 and everything. So
how much were they?
Monies.
You better not say they were like $100 or something.
Oh God, no.
And how much were they?
$20.
That's not that much.
Okay.
I spent more than that on one pin before.
I got Cooper another thing.
You realize I can wholesale these too.
Leave me alone.
These are very cool though. We just got a wholesale account with Fan Gamer, so we're going to be carrying. We can carry stuff like this if you guys want it. We can also get. We're going to be getting some of the vinyl soundtracks for video games. And
then I got this for one's for Ryan, one's for Jess. This one's for Jess. It's a little Jigglypuff. And then this one's from Ryan, and it says, "That's so 1991." And it's a little Simpsons one. There's another Simpsons item there, but it was too expensive. It was like a perler thing of like it was pretty big, but I was like, it's kind of too expensive if I'm getting the water bottle already for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some games. We have Walkout for the Wii.
Is that one complete?
Yes. These are all complete.
Because we just got that manual yesterday.
These are all complete.
Okay.
We got... I think I told him to put this back. I'm just gonna set that there.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you buy this one?
I'm pretty sure, like, I grabbed it and I was like, oh, I don't want this one, and there's other people in it. I picked up 2 pretty uncommon games. This is not the price I paid on these. These are the 2 games. We never see these. And I'm pretty sure Cooper doesn't have these in his collection.
Did you check?
I didn't double check, but they're worth it to sell at the price I paid.
Because I'm pretty sure we have at least one of them. Or we have a game on another system with the same character.
They're both complete, so it doesn't matter if you need them or not. We'll still make money. And then I grabbed these. Yes,
so I told Abby, if there's any Wii U games that are under $8 that have the cases, as long as it's not Your Shape Fitness, Just Dance, or Sing Party, to grab them. Because, in my opinion, Wii U games are going to drastically go up in price. And it's not going to be the Mario Karts and the Smash Brothers. It's going to be the filler titles. Because they're so hard to find. Like, you go to any game store, they always have a very small selection. And a lot of them, on price charts, they say $5 to $8, which is really, really cheap.
Oh, I didn't realize you were still recording me.
So, I want to, like, I'm going to price them higher because I know the price is going to go up eventually. And if they don't sell, I'm fine with them sitting around because it's the only way we're ever going to get, like, a decent selection of Wii U games. There's not that many to get to begin with. So, these will be really nice. We also have a bunch coming from game stores' websites. Like, a ton. We're going to have a pretty big Wii U selection.
So, the last couple items I bought are handheld games. Got Blade for Game Boy Color. This was priced at $5 even. This is a $20 to $25 game right now. Get out of there.
He's trying to get into that bag.
Yeah.
Stop it, Homer.
So this is a $20 to $25 game. I looked it up because I never see it. You know, you always see Tetris. You always see other ones, but this is a game I've actually never seen. And then another one that I got is The Simpsons Night of the Living Treehouse, or Night of the Living, and it's the Treehouse of Terror on Game Boy Color. Again, this is one that I never see, and anytime I see a Simpsons game on a handheld, I always look it up because they're pretty, like, sought after. And this one is worth quite a bit as well. And then I got another Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. I'm gonna sell this for $44. And then I got a game for myself, and I have the cartridge only that I insisted on buying when we went to like Host, and then I never found a case, and it's been like a year. And that is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
we already have that complete in the collection.
Do we?
Yeah.
I didn't double check, but whatever.
You got the cartridge only, and then when I went to Ohio, the very first game store I went to, right. I bought the case of manual.
Well, now we have a double. I can just use it for like
the store
trade bait or something. I have one more thing that I bought. I bought The Last Guardian.
There's a big rip on the front.
I know there is. But it is the statue and the game.
That's a cool one.
It is a very cool
It's a very cool statue.
It is. It doesn't have a picture on the front or anything. But, yeah, those are my hauls.
Awesome. Let's go take a look at the main item.
Ooh, I don't want to go out there. It's cold.
Fine. Ugh. Going into the garage. What could we have gotten? Was it this? No. No. Was it this? No. Man, what was it? Oh, it was this. Na 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 na. The Nintendo Super System Arcade, which is a Super Nintendo arcade. This is a legit thing. This is not like a custom homemade thing. This is legit, and this is amazing. I've wanted one of these for so long. Like I mentioned, we have seen one in person before at a game store in Florida called 8-Bit Hall of Fame, which is kind of by where Sam lives. That's his closest game store. And obviously, I'm not going to buy an arcade in Florida. And yeah, this is super, super cool. So it's got Super Mario World, F-Zero, and Super Tennis. So we'll reset. Go to the home screen here. This flickering, that's not happening in real life. That's just on the camera. So you hit that, and you'll get credits. And then pick the game you want. Let's do Mario World. This thing is so cool. Oh my god. It's so cool, guys. I'm not gonna be able to play with one hand, I don't think, but I'm doing pretty good for playing with one hand. Yeah! This is so cool. So, there you go, guys. This thing is super awesome. I love it. I'm so happy that we got this. And the plan is to take this to the store, but it's going to have to go in the back, and we're only going to do that after the expansion is done. Until COVID is not really a major issue anymore, we can't put arcade games out at the store. It doesn't work. They have to be sanitized constantly. Little kids are gonna, slobber on their hands and then touch them, and it's just not a good idea to have arcades out for play at your store right now. So this will be going in the back that we'll be able to play on and stuff. When whoever's taking a break, they can play some Super Mario World or some F-Zero or whatever. And yeah, eventually I want this to go into the game room, but, we got to move and everything first. We still got to buy a house before that. So I love it. It's super cool. It was not cheap, but I'm very, very happy with it. I think we paid about what it's worth, but we also had to rent a truck to get it. But I'm very, very happy with it. I love it. Hope you guys are excited about it as well. It's just super, super cool. So we just took the truck back and dropped it off. And so we are officially done with the day, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm going to work on getting the rest of my stuff entered into my spreadsheet. I did a lot of it earlier. And then film my pickup video tomorrow. But we also have some interviews tomorrow. Our first interviews. I think there's four or five. Abby's the one who set it up and everything, but obviously we're both going to be there. So we're doing that starting at 1 p.m. I think that we're going to be done by like 4 or 5. And then come home, film the pickup video. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. I am. Every time I film the pickup video, I try to put some stuff away afterwards, and nothing's going to fit. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.